We have some breaking news in the world of NASCAR regarding its television future. As y'all know, Fox Sports signed a new deal to continue broadcasting NASCAR races until 2031, but now their flagship weekly show is not going to be a part of it after June 11th. In a shocking announcement today, NASCAR Race Hub will be officially canceled after June 11th. This bombshell announcement was dropped by Kelly Crandall with The Racer, and it goes as follows. NASCAR Race Hub, the 1-hour daily program that airs on Fox Sports 1, will come to an end next month, The Racer has confirmed. The final show will air Tuesday, June 11th. Fox Sports employees were informed of the show's future on Wednesday. NASCAR Race Hub debuted on October 12, 2009. The first show, which was then aired on the Speed Channel, was hosted by Adam Alexander and Chris Devoda. It moved to Fox Sports 1 in 2013. Over the years, the show has not only featured rotating Fox Sports hosts, but began to feature more driver and crew chief analysts. Chad Knaus and Drew Blickensderfer are regular guests on the program. Jamie McMurray, David Reagan, and Michael Waltrip are among the other former drivers still involved with the show. A mix of news, analysis, interviews, and announcements from teams and drivers, NASCAR Race Hub also features the highly popular Radioactive segment. It's a replay of the most recent race weekend, but with audio from team in-car radios. NASCAR Race Hub aired its 2500th episode on January 29th. Now that we've referenced the article, here are my quick thoughts on the matter. This is an extremely sad day for the sport and really for the NASCAR fan base as a whole. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I can't really remember the last time I watched a full episode of Race Hub, but it was still a vital part to the sport. And it was the only weekly show that was NASCAR related, now meaning that we have nothing after the summer. And it's even more shocking because, like I said earlier, Fox Sports signed a new deal with NASCAR to continue coverage through 2031. And now, their only weekly show that is NASCAR related is now canceled, and the timing is especially surprising. I guess the higher-ups at Fox Sports decided after the final Cup Series broadcast of the season at Sonoma Raceway on Sunday, June 9th, that we're just gonna air the final episode on June 11th and call it a day. And again, I have to ask the question, what is the point of re-signing a deal with the sport only to take away the last flagship weekly show that covers NASCAR? It makes no sense to me. I not only describe this as the end of an era, but it's a lot deeper than that. This is really the last remnants of the old Speed Channel. When Steve Burns used to host NASCAR Race Up on Speed, that's when I felt it was at its peak. And then once he sadly passed away, it just didn't feel the same anymore in my opinion. But there was still a need for it. The show still gave us amazing coverage, and my favorite part of it was obviously the Radioactive episodes, and now what's gonna happen with that? You also had them producing some of the best in-depth NASCAR documentaries. One of my favorite was the Dick Trickle one, along with a bunch of other ones they produced over the years. And of course, their in-depth analysis, as we mentioned earlier. But now, that's gone. Outside of live events, NASCAR now has nothing on television. Don't get me wrong, the internet presence has grown tremendously over the years, and I feel like that'll grow a whole lot more. But now, as far as television is concerned, we have zero. So what does the future hold as far as a weekly program is concerned for NASCAR? Well, it looks like with the new television partners coming in, there's no news about them starting anything like that. But I would assume maybe, just maybe, one of the new partners like the CW would perhaps consider adding something like that. Or perhaps the television partners have decided there just isn't a need for it anymore. It's a real shame because at the show's peak, it was awesome. Steve Burns hosting, you had Jimmy Spencer's weekly Crying Towel segment, some of the best storytelling documentaries the sport has ever seen, and of course, Radioactive. It is truly the end of an era. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you gonna miss NASCAR Race Hub? Do you not care at all? Do you think that another weekly NASCAR related show may be in the works? Let me know it all in the comments below. But I will say this, I think I speak for everybody when I say, please, NASCAR, and I beg you, please keep producing the radioactive segments. Oh, and what's also crazy is that NASCAR Race Hub constantly beats out Skip Bayless's Undisputed show, but yet NASCAR Race Hub gets the axe. RIP to NASCAR Race Hub. And once again, that'll do it for another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Black Flags Matter. Catch you next time.